6 months ago, I was completely stuck. Every morning felt like a repeat of the last. Wake up late, check my phone, feel guilty, and promise myself that tomorrow I'd be better. But tomorrow never came. I wasn't lazy. I was just tired of starting and quitting. I wanted change, real, lasting change. But I didn't know where to start. Then I came across something simple. Discipline isn't built through motivation. It's built through small wins. So I decided to focus on just 3 habits. Nothing crazy, just 3. And those 3 small habits ended up changing everything. My focus, my mindset, and my life. I used to laugh at this idea. Making your bed? How can that change anything? But the truth is, how you start your day shapes everything that follows. When I began forcing myself to make my bed every morning, something shifted. It wasn't about the bed. It was about discipline. It was my first win of the day. No matter how small, I had already completed something. That sense of accomplishment gave me momentum. And that momentum started bleeding into other parts of my life. I'd clean my desk. I'd eat breakfast on time. I'd start my work earlier. One small act of order created a chain reaction of structure. And here's the hidden power of it. When life feels chaotic, creating order in one tiny place gives you back a sense of control. Every morning, when you fix your bed, you're silently saying, I control how my day begins. It's a small promise kept, and those promises stack up. So the first discipline habit is simple but powerful. Start your day with one small win. Make your bed. Create order before the world brings you chaos. For most of my life, I was a multitasker. Or at least, I thought I was. I'd open 5 tabs, play a podcast, check notifications, and call it productivity. But I was just busy, not focused. Then one day, I decided to try something new. I set a timer for 45 minutes, turned off my phone, and did one single task. At first, it was painful. My brain screamed for distraction. But after a few days, I started to notice something. I was finishing things faster, better, and with less stress. I learned the hard truth. Multitasking divides your attention, and divided attention destroys results. When you focus on one thing at a time, your brain enters a state of flow. You stop jumping between thoughts. You get into rhythm, and suddenly, time feels slower, calmer, and more controlled. This habit taught me the difference between being busy and being effective. So now, before I start anything, I ask myself one question. What's the one most important thing right now? And once I start, I don't stop until it's done. No checking messages, no distractions. Because discipline is not about doing 100 things. It's about doing one thing fully. So, habit number 2, one task at a time. Master focus and you'll master time. The third habit changed my mindset more than any other. Every night, before sleeping, I sit for just 5 minutes with my journal. Nothing fancy. I simply write 3 things. What went well today? What didn't go well? What will I do better tomorrow? This 5-minute reflection helps me close each day with awareness. It's like talking to yourself, not to criticize, but to understand. Some nights, I realize I wasted time. Some nights, I notice real progress. But every night, I learn something. That's the power of reflection. It keeps you honest with yourself. Most people live life on autopilot. They repeat the same mistakes, the same distractions, the same regrets, because they never stop to look back. But when you review your day, you break that pattern. You become aware of where you're going wrong. And awareness is the first step toward improvement. So every night, before bed, ask yourself, because discipline is not just about action, it's also about reflection. It's not about perfection, but progress. At first, I didn't notice much change, but after 30 days, everything looked different. I woke up on time without forcing myself. I finished tasks without procrastinating, and for the first time, I felt proud of myself. Those three simple habits, making my bed, focusing on one task, and reflecting every night, rewired my brain. They taught me that discipline isn't built overnight. It's built through repetition, patience, and small daily wins. You don't need to change your whole life in a day. You just need to start with one small action that makes tomorrow a little better than today. So, if you feel stuck like I did, don't wait for motivation. Start with discipline. Make your bed. Do one task. Reflect at night. Repeat it every day. So, which one will you start today? Comment below and tell me. And remember, think differently. Be Pluto.